Kia ora, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you to everyone that's joined us on our vertical and horizontal streams. Great to have you all here. Hello, Bird9, thank you for joining. Logan Kennery, kia ora, welcome in. And KK Great Vids, the race finished, awesome. Thank you for joining. Hey, and Dane Turti, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for joining. So we are on our Polish map, and we've just completed all the harvesting. So we're just picking up the straw now. I'm going to have to find somewhere to put the straw bales. The New Zealand Sheds mod is very accurate. Yeah, that's done by a great friend of the channel, Argsy Gaming. He does a little bit of modding as well, and he has done a fantastic job of those New Zealand sheds, that's for sure. In fact, I'm going to probably put one in this area here, I think. We might have to get the tree devourer and take out these trees. I use the tree devourer because it's just easier. So yeah, we had interesting day today. Went to a medieval fair at the Hamilton Gardens in Hamilton, New Zealand. That was quite entertaining. It was a small fair. I've seen some of the YouTube videos of some of the big fairs that they have over in the US and all that, and it was fairly small in comparison, but it was still a lot of fun. Quite a bit of entertainment there with the knights. So that was fun. I have actually put a video up on my channel. If anyone wants to view it. The night display was, to be honest, quite good. They say the bigger the better, but not always true. Yeah, not always true. We had quite a few people still getting dressed up for it, so it was quite good. Some people tried hard. I'll be honest, I didn't. I'm sort of not into that whole cosplay thing. Yeah, you can run the baler there, mate. No worries. Yes, have used the tree begone, but I actually prefer the tree devourer because we get to keep the wood chips. So that's the one I usually prefer to use. Then I can sell the wood chips for a bit of extra cash. But yeah, Tree Be Gone is very good for getting rid of trees very, very quickly. And welcome in, Ken. Thank you for joining. Hey, welcome to our 2 new subscribers. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. We are so close now to that 2,000 goal. Would be nice if we could hit it tonight, but if we don't, it's not the end of the world. As they say, first world problems. So I put the video up showing that I was in the Hamilton Gardens at the fair, and I got an interesting comment left. Basically, someone that does live in Hamilton was a little bit upset that I hadn't organised anything for the the channel members and the people that live in Hamilton. So I'll be honest, I don't keep track of where everyone lives. Knowing your general location is all that I need to know. The country or something like that. I've got no interest in knowing what city you live in or anything like that. I've done a lot of security training and for IT and that sort of thing, and hackers can get so much information from social posts. So I try to keep it down to a minimum, and I don't expect anyone else to put their details into the chat also for exactly the same reason. But as for meeting me in person, honestly, I am a very different persona in stream than I am in real life. In real life, I'm actually very, very shy. You guys may find that hard to believe in the stream, that here I am putting myself out there to the world, but I'm actually very, very shy. I think it's a lot easier to be online behind a camera than it is to be in person. I find it very difficult to read people in real life and may come across as, standoffish, haughty, when really it's just I'm incredibly shy. So yeah, if anyone does meet me in real life, and you are welcome to, if you do see me around, you are welcome to run up and say hi. Um, you know, don't be offended if you find me a little bit funny. Sorry for no stream today. The next stream will probably be NASCAR. Awesome, mate. I'll have to be honest, for someone that's grown up watching circuit racing, um, I know there is a lot of skill in NASCAR and that sort of thing. Um, if I believe everything that was in Days of Thunder, uh, but yeah, I find NASCAR to be funny in that they only go round and round in circles. But like I say, I grew up watching circuit races where everyone, um, has multiple different types of corners to have to turn. Hopefully, you'll win your 7th consecutive championship. Nice one. Yeah, I would find streaming NASCAR to be quite difficult. Would keep crashing all the time, trying to keep up with the chat. Shyness is not an easy thing to overcome. I know, mate. I know. I stand corrected there, KK Great Vids. You guys do have circuit tracks. One of my favourite circuit tracks is actually Laguna Seca. The corkscrew is amazingly difficult. It's probably one of my favourite tracks on the racing games that I do own, along with Bathurst, of course. Hey, Bart, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Yes, it is multiplayer. Just trying to tidy up these straw swath. KK Great Vids? No, we have a touring car version called the V8 Supercars. It used to be a Ford versus GM, also known as Holden. Holden was the local General Motors brand, and there used to be a great rivalry between the two of them. So yeah, that's what we have. They mainly did it on circuit races. Phillip Island was another famous track. Mount Panorama, Bathurst was the main race. That was like 1,000 kilometers, a little bit over 500 miles long, the actual race. Very technical circuit, very unforgiving circuit. You're basically climbing a mountain, and if you hit the wall, you're not going to carry on. And the walls are right on the edge of the track. Hey, thanks, Bart. Hey, you're playing on steering wheel? Nice, mate. Nice. When you say GM, all I think of is good wrench. GM is General Motors over here, definitely. So now they're running Corvettes and Mustangs because there's no locally produced and in Australia cars. They used to have a motoring industry, but that has been stopped, unfortunately. Okay, so I might go and get a tree devourer. Okay, yeah, if you want to do uh, field 94, if you want to run the mulcher over field 94. Actually, no, sorry. 76, possibly 75. Yeah, so basically the 3 fields over here can run the mulcher over these ones. I'm jumping in now. I'm jumping in the field. And I'm just going to go and organise a tree devourer. Pretty sure I put one in the... Ah, yes, we do have it. There we go. Where are we here? Here we go. Right, let's go get rid of some trees. You're a car collector of toy racing. Also like video games. Yeah, I like racing video games as well, although not the latest one from Giants. They messed around and really found out, didn't they? Some would say they faffoed. Yeah, I'll buy a trailer for the bales. I'm just trying to sort out where we can put the bales. Just got to clear some land to put bale storage in. Yeah, steering wheel makes life a lot more interesting, eh? But a lot of fun with the steering wheel. Yeah, I've actually got the Lego Ford Shelby Mustang. Took me a while to build it, but I'm really am quite fond of it. Always been a big fan of Mustangs. Although I'll admit I'm a bigger fan of the Australian muscle cars, the XWs, XY, Ford Falcons, GTs, 351 V8s, 351 cubic inches. They went very fast. Yes, Dodge Charger, definitely. Although I have to say I was a big fan of the Superbird. It's sort of like the Dodge Charger dressed up. Hey Marcus, jet boat caught on fire, mate. That's no good. It can do that sometimes. Yeah, the tree devourer probably my favourite piece of forestry equipment. KK Great Bits, I used to do that all the time. I used to play a lot of Civilizations, and be like be waking up at 6 a.m., going to work, coming home, playing Civilization, not getting to bed till 2 a.m., 2, 3 a.m., and then waking up again at 6 a.m. I used to be able to do that, but like go and have a cup of tea. Yeah, could be an idea. Alright, so this is just about all cleared up. Just got to get rid of that stump. Got it! Yay! Now, hopefully this one will fit in. Yep, it's going to. Here we go, we got bale storage. Sorry mate, grab the last tree. Let's see if there's another tree that's in the way. Tell you what, mate, you can get rid of this one tree here. Let's have a look. Where do we need to go for wood chips? Not the best time to sell, but never mind. Job done. Well done. Okay, I'll go and sell these wood chips. Hey. Hey, Navo, welcome in. That's the Tree Devourer. It is available on Mod Hub. It's under Forestry Mulches. So go back here, come down to Forestry. It's under Mulches. And yeah, you've got a couple of versions. One is real or unreal. If it's unreal, it will shoot the chips into the back. But it was satisfying. Always is, mate. It always is. And Marcus, the coolant boiled over and we couldn't make it to the ramp in time. Lots of water in the ocean to put it out. Yeah, very true. Coolant boiled and caught on fire. Luckily there's water in the ocean to put it out. Yeah, but it's salt water, which isn't good for the metal parts. Right, trying to find my way around. Hey, welcome to our new subscriber. Thank you for joining the Kiwi clan. Hope your Sunday is going well. Right, hopefully we can sell this here. Yeah, looks like it's taking it. And the money's going up. Hey Cher, good morning. Welcome in. Hope your Sunday morning started well. On your way there, Cher? No problem. And You're making that cup of tea. Awesome, KK. Great vids. Awesome. Right. So let's get rid of. That's a good question, Share. I'm just going to go and pick up the trailer. Is anyone mulching at the moment? I think the mulcher is available. I've just put a shed in, so we've got somewhere to store our bales. So, quick question to the chat. Should we have milk cows or should we go with just beef? Let me know. We've got a cow pen there, so still here just listening. Yep, no worries, KK. Great vids. No worries. I quite often do the same. Usually I'm doing something while I'm watching a video, so or a stream, so it can be a bit difficult to be typing in the chat when you're trying to do something at the same time. Marcus Tempelhoff, it shot a piston into the atmosphere. Ooh, that's major. That's a bit of damage. Sounds like you've got that cup of tea all sorted, mate. Sounds like you can make a cup of tea better than JCB can. You want to know why I said that? You probably need to check out my latest video from Kinlake, the Kiwi returns. It'll be dropping for everyone on a Monday night, my time. So that's what Monday morning for almost everyone else here in the chat. And you might catch up on that reference. Cher, do you want to pick up the bales? Hey, welcome to our new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Thank you for joining. Hope your Sunday's going well. We're 2 away from 2,000. That's incredible. Thank you to everyone that has subbed. So this is a Kiwi shed, which looks a lot like many sheds on many farms here in New Zealand. Complete with the creases in the corrugated iron where people have, knocked up against it. So we do have this. So does anyone think we should do beef or dairy? I think we can do dairy in this shed. Yep, we've got milk there if we do dairy. Or should we be totally different and import some water buffalo in? Might actually go and sort out some chickens. Otherwise, do the same for a jar of cold tea, except fill it to the top, no milk, and then refrigerate it. Yeah, we actually wondered what this cold tea was that you guys drank all the time, and we tried it out, and I'll be honest, it was just a little bit too sweet for our palate. We just weren't used to that kind of sweetness. But yeah, it was interesting. It was nice, just a little bit too sweet. How many chickens does it take? Alright, so did we actually buy a rooster or not? No, we didn't. We're not going to get baby chickens without a rooster. Yet, two away from 2000 AFS Farmer, welcome in. Thank you for joining. It is certainly an honour to have you here, sir. Can't see a rooster anywhere. Alright, ordered one. No. Okay. Now I've got a rooster, I'm sure of it. Yep, and the hens are even starting to get cozy with it. Yeah, appreciate that. Right, let's jump in this old girl. This is the latest one from Giants. Oh, come on, FS Farmer, I wouldn't work share hard. I must say, I'm used to driving Massies that have a way better turning radius than this does. Hey, Colouring with Ivy, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. So I have been enjoying your colouring videos. I apologise for not jumping into the chat, but I'm usually busy doing something at the same time while I'm watching you colour, and unfortunately chatting tends to take up time that I have to dedicate to other tasks. But I have been on your streams and have enjoyed them. Michael 7, yes, you can join if you want to. The password and details are in the Discord server. Hey, no problem there, Ivy. And Pete likes hunting. Hello, welcome back. Thank you for joining. Hope your Sunday is going well. Ken, you're getting me into trouble. So we're in a Polish map. We've just finished harvesting a whole lot of different crops off of different fields. There is a whole lot of extra crops on this map. And yeah, we're just sort of finishing off the baling and mulching of the field. And then I guess we will be planting cover crops, and then we will probably be planting whatever we can plant. So that's the general plan at the moment. I'll just put up the link for FS Farmer. Check out his channel. Does some great videos, especially with courseplay and auto drive. And colouring with Ivy. Check out her channel as well. There's some amazing colouring videos, as well as some farm sim videos as well. So definitely check out her channel. You actually can find colouring videos to be very relaxing, to be honest. Yeah, Bert, they go in the bale shed that we just built. The green shed share on the left-hand side of the cow shed. There we go. Engage brain. So if there's anyone else that would like their channel put in, hang on, I'm just going to check on one more. Yeah, there we go. KK Great Vids. Check out his videos as well, his channel. And if I have forgotten anyone, please forgive me. It's not done intentionally. And if you would like a shout out, feel free to let me know. I'm more than happy to put your channel up, especially if it's got some relation to farm sim or American Truck Simulator, any sort of simulator basically. Ivy, you do a fantastic job. It should be Kiwi Sim Farmer is my Discord username. There you go, share. I think you found it now. Here you go, Pete. I've just accepted your friend request. Oh, that looks great. Barn full of hay. Might be able to use it for a bit of machinery storage as well. Yeah, Pete, I think I've just accepted it, mate. So it should be all good. Oh, what's your next job? That is a very good question. Going live and keeping the vibe is challenging some days. I know, Ivy. I do know. There are some days when I just can't stream. I've had a few of those just recently too. So, much respect to my community for sticking with me. I've appreciated all the kind words that everyone has sent me, and the understanding when I haven't been able to stream. So I've truly appreciated it. So the password will be in probably an older chat. I can whip in and redo it for it's usually in the live stream schedule. Yeah, it's about 3 up on the live stream schedule. But I'll just paste it in again, and I'll also paste it in the lounge. Well, thank you, Ivy. Do appreciate it. I know it is a ridiculously early time for you at the moment, so for you to be here is truly appreciated. You're not normally awake at 4 a.m. I know, Ivy, and I do appreciate when people from the States do join in because I do know that I don't stream at the most convenient times for the States. And yet the States is one of my highest numbers of viewers. So thank you so much. Here we go, a pink Skoda. Oh, disappeared. I don't think I've ever seen a pink Skoda before. This map does appear to have stubble crushing as well, so it's actually quite a bit in this map. Average Skoda. Don't knock Skodas, mate. They're a good car. No, it's okay, Pete. It's K1W1. If my teacher was correct in Standard 3, it was a designation given to New Zealand soldiers by the Japanese during World War II. Your meeting went well yesterday, Chair. Glad to hear that. Chair, there is some bales on field 74 as well. Colouring with Ivy, Share. I love your blanket. That truly takes talent. Yeah, I have seen some of Shear's work. It is very well done. Hey, Bert, do you want to do a bale wrapping contract? Over in field 146. I've just rented the equipment. It should be sitting down at the shop. It'll be a nice little sum for the farm. So I was on the Discord for Ultimate Farmer, or Ultimate Farming. It's the game that's under development for farming. Is a farming simulator game. Not even in alpha stage yet, still in early development, but they are talking to some manufacturers for licenses. And they have actually confirmed that they do have a timeline in mind, and that they are working towards that. They haven't given an indication of what that timeline is. However, they have given an indication that it will be a while before we see anything in even alpha stage yet. But yeah, I'm definitely keeping an eye on that project because they are trying to get as much feedback from the community as they can. They have regular polls asking what the community would like to see and how they would like to play the game. And I think they are trying to go for more added realism. And I'm hoping that they're able to add the realism while still keeping it playable for casual players. Because unfortunately, for some, if the game is too hardcore, it's just going to be too hard for them to play. Yeah, one right down the end here, Share. Pete, did you manage to find that password, mate? Yeah, these old tractors aren't exactly known for having a decent turning circle, are they? Yeah, this field that I'm working on now, Share, that's the one I was mentioned. So you're in the right place. There's a bale right there. I pushed it out of the way. And next month we might do the grass fields. Can't recall if we've got one or two grass fields. Oh yeah, we've got two grass fields. So yeah, we can have one dedicated for silage and one for hay, so we can make TMR. You guys still haven't told me whether we should go for milk cows or beef cows or water buffalo yet. I think you found a speed glitch. Oh no. I can see AI drivers doing AI things over there, that's for sure. Milk and water buffalo share, you reckon? I think we can possibly do that. Oh yeah, you look to be doing okay. Few bales, but thought there would have been more for the money, but it's definitely a plus. Shame we can't launch them like we used to be able to. All done, are we? Right. Nice little bit of extra cash. Okay, we have got a fertilising contract I've just accepted for 143, which is just up the road from us. I think we can see it from here. We've got fertilising equipment back at the farm. Yeah, so you should be able to fill up at the you can fill up at the silo. We've got a buy anything silo here. May actually already have fertilizer in it, I don't know. Hey Cher, welcome back. Sorry to say this, but didn't even notice you were missing. That in no way reflects on your work ethic at all there, Cher. You're like a ninja. Very true. Very true. Let's see what we've got in the way of. We've only got the big one. Yeah, I may have to put in a smaller manure. Yeah, it's just way too big. Way too big for this farm. Yeah, I want a small manure heap, so I might add another mod into the collection. A small manure heap. I know I have a couple of good ones, so add that in for next gameplay. You're in a bit of a hurry there, Cher. I wasn't going to say that. I didn't want to get myself into trouble. We missed a bale down here, did we? Hey, awesome there, Bird 9. Oh, I'm sorry, Cher. There you go. Just a reminder to everyone, if you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. Helps with the YouTube algorithm thing. YouTube likes. And if you haven't subbed yet, feel free to do that as well. We're only 2 subs away from 2,000, so that'd be awesome if we get to 2,000 by the end of the stream. But, if it happens, it happens. If not, I will still be sleeping soundly tonight. Be rest assured. So, yeah, looks like we've got a few fields that we need to mulch still. What's our planting diary like? So, planting, got barley next month. Mustard. Could plant oat today. We've got rye next month. Flax isn't until April. Just getting used to all the new crops on here. Triticale could be done next month. Vetch rye. Maybe we'll plant that as well. And we've got wheat that we can plant next month. So we could plant oat this month. Do we really want to see this? Whereabouts are you? There you go. Mate. That's right, you can add something on the back of that plough, can't you? Well done. Righto, so we've got our chickens in, got our cows in, or water buffalo. And they'll be producing milk that we can sell. Okay, just unload this bale. If I can, I don't know if we can actually. Oh yeah, we can. Nice. We're going to have to buy a small tanker. Right. Well, I'm sorry to say this, guys, but I'm going to call it a night. Got an early start tomorrow morning, so it will mean I'll have to get up early. I don't do that very well. But yeah, hey, thanks everyone for being here. Bart for joining in. Bird, thank you so much. Cher, thank you so much for your work as well. And Pete, sorry you couldn't make it in. But look forward to having you in next time if you can make it. But yeah, thank you everyone. We will call it a night there. So thank you everyone. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done that already. And until next time, have a good day, good evening, or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and whatever time you're watching this. And until next time, bye.